Stranger Things Season 5 finale was the best episode of the entire show. Not just the episode, but the entire season was the best. Let me explain. It's all for goodwill, yes, but built up by season 1, 2, 3, and 4. But let's talk about the finale on its own. I know people are complaining that they weren't killing anyone off, but for Stranger Things, it's one of those shows where you don't need to kill people off to be entertaining and just a good show with stakes. They killed one person off and one good character off, and I'm fine with that. Because it's not Game of Thrones, and you don't need to kill them off. Now, as for how they did the finale with Elle, I like that they leave it ambiguous. It's 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 good. It's like the Duffer Brothers taking inspiration from Stephen King's work again, but doing it in a good way. And the design of the Mind Flayer, it was better than the spiders we've had in it. Even Mind Flayer just looks like the crab version of Pennywise Spider from the 1990 miniseries, but done today, and well. And I know people are complaining they took Vecna out too early, but I think I would agree except for one thing. Will Byers, he helped in taking out Vecna, and that's, yeah, I like it when they include him. And the other thing, Joyce. You get all these flashbacks to all the people Vecna's indirectly or directly killed through Demogorgons and the Hive Mind, and Joyce beheads him. And I'm really glad they gave her that to do. And well, I'm glad they did it quick, because then it gives the rest of the episode time to focus on time to focus on the character building and giving them satisfying arcs. Let's start with Dustin's arc. It's fine. I like that him and Steve start being nice to each other again, and it's nice with him in a library. It's where he belongs. Then we've got Will's arc. How they end it, and I like it. They show that he moves somewhere. It looks like a city, and that he's accepted for being gay and possibly has a boyfriend. And I really liked that. It just feels right, and I'm glad the Duffer Brothers did that. I just think season 5 is the best they've ever done with Will, and so was his coming out scene, because, well, yeah, you didn't need all those characters there, but it still worked. The Duffer Brothers represented what it is like to be closeted, and they did it in a way that was sensitive, but not shoving it in your face. They did it in a good way. Not too much, not too little. Just right. Then, let's move on to Mike. I like that they made him a writer, but Stephen King is showing Duffer Brothers. But it also shows, like, I like that they basically make him like Hopper, a sad person. But we'd all be like that, so I'm happy they did that. More realistic. It's more satisfying. Then we come to Max and Lucas. They were just done really well, and they're a cute couple, so I'm glad. they didn't break up, and it showed they loved each other. Then with Robin, yeah, it, it shows how if I was her, I'd be like that in the same like scenario. So I'm glad that's what they did. Oh yeah, I thought I'd mention spoilers in the video. 5 minutes, a bit late, but so be it. And then again, with all this in Stranger Things, what they do with Steve, they mentioned earlier, him wanting a bunch of kids, and well, him being a coach, was done really well, and he was always babysitter, so it makes the most sense, and it just, the Duffer Brothers made a brilliant show with brilliant actors. And this ending, I don't, and the season 5, people have been crapping on it, shitting on it. I disagree, it's just, okay, it doesn't always make the most sense, and it has plot armor, but it's just enjoyable. It's a good experience. Then with Holly and her friends doing D&D, it just full circle. It's like George Lucas said, poetry they rhyme. This is the same thing, and it's done so well that I think, honestly, the Duffer Brothers, forget the It films we got with Andy Muschietti. Think about if they did a TV show with the It story. I think they would have been great. But I'm glad we got Stranger Things, because at least now we know they'd be good. And then with Hopper, thinking about being a cop again, but going somewhere different outside of Hawkins, that's needed. I think also with Jonathan becoming a filmmaker, it's nice, it's sweet. The only thing I will say against season 5 is the breakup between Nancy and Jonathan. I didn't know it was a breakup until they clarified it in the finale. And my other big complaint is Dr. K, who Linda Hamilton plays. Felt like they were building her up, but they never did something big with her, or like gave her a big punishment for her actions. But that is all forgiven for one reason. This finale, it didn't make me cry. Some shows do, like American Horror Story Season 4, Doctor Who Season 2, etc. Even Welcome to Derry. All of those made me shed a tear. But this finale, it came close. Came close. It made me feel really sad and nearly got me to cry. You can hear it in my voice, I think. But if they confirmed it like 100% that Elle was dead without leaving it open-ended, then I think I would have cried. But I still love what they did. Honestly. I wouldn't have had it any other way with the show's finale, because it's perfect. I know I bring up some complaints I had, but the emotional experience overall makes it perfect. And well, it's a shame that it's over, but we're getting an animated spin-off and a unnamed spin-off that I'm happy with. And I hope some of the actors like Noah Schnapp, even though he gets shit on for having some political beliefs, which hasn't stopped actors before at all. And some actors have said a lot worse and still been in business. Armie Hammer, Ezra Miller,